this is the video for class 10th. Topic is equation of straight line part 4. In this video I am going to explain what is the condition for perpendicular lines. In the previous video I have explained what is the condition for parallel lines. Now we'll see what is the condition for perpendicular lines. So if you suppose two non-vertical lines intersect each other, then suppose their slopes are m1 and m2. Two non-vertical lines with a slope m1 and m2 are perpendicular to each other if the product of the slopes is -1. It means m1 into m2 is equal to -1. If this condition is satisfied, then you can say that the lines are perpendicular to each other. Slopes m1 and m2 for the two lines, if the product of the slopes is -1, then the non-vertical lines are perpendicular to each other. Okay, if the lines are perpendicular, then their slopes product should be -1. And if the slopes product is -1, then we can say that the lines are perpendicular to each other. Understood? Now for example, if slope of the one line is 1/2 and slope of another line is -2. If you see the product 1/2 into -2, it is -1, means the lines with the slope 1/2 and -2, these two lines are perpendicular to each other. Okay. Now using this condition you can find the slope. If you don't know the slope for one line, then we can find the using the condition. How to find? Suppose slope of the one line is 5/3. Then line perpendicular to this given line has the slope -3/5. If you see again, the product will be -1. This is the condition for non-vertical lines when they are perpendicular to each other. Understood? Now we'll see how to solve the sums using this condition. Now we'll solve the sums from exercise 14b. First see question number 7. What is the question number 7? Prove that the lines 2x plus 3y plus 8 is equal to 0 and 27x minus 18y plus 10 is equal to 0 are perpendicular to each other. Now in this question, equation of lines are given. We have to prove that the lines are perpendicular to each other. Now what is the condition for perpendicular lines? The slope product should be -1. m1 into m2 is equal to -1. So from the given equation, we have to first find the values for slopes m1 and m2. Then take the product. If the product is -1, then we can say that the lines are perpendicular to each other. So first we'll find the slope. Now for 2x plus 3y plus 8 is equal to 0. This is the first equation. For this equation, what will be the slope value? You know slope m1 is equal to. Now already you know how to find the slope when the equation is in the form of 2x plus 3y plus 8 is equal to 0. That is, it is in the form of ax plus by plus c is equal to 0. Slope value m we can write as a -a/b. So using that formula, here slope for this line will be -2/3. Now next, for the second equation, slope value m2 will be -27/-18. Here a value is 27, b is -18, so -27/-18, that is 3/2. Now we got the slope values. Now we have to use the condition. For that we have to check the product of these two. m1 into m2 is equal to, m1 is -2/3 into m2 is 3 upon 2. If you see the product, it will get minus 1. So m1 into m2 is equal to minus 1. Therefore, we can say that the given lines are perpendicular to each other. So given lines are perpendicular to each other. Okay. So first, using the equations, given equation, first find the slope value and then see the product. If it is minus 1, then the lines are perpendicular. If it is not, then we cannot say the lines are perpendicular. Now see question number 6. In this question, these are the 4 points are given, A, B, C and D. And also it is given that AB is perpendicular to CD and find the unknown value K. Now in this question it is given that the sides are perpendicular, lines are perpendicular to each other. We have to find the unknown value. Okay. When the lines are perpendicular, when the product of their slopes are minus 1. So first we have to find the slope of AB and slope of CD. Then we can use that condition. Now what will be the slope of AB? Slope of AB, suppose it is m1. Now coordinates are given. So already you know how to find the slope value. For that, what is the formula? That is y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1. So using this for A and B point, what will be the slope value? That is phi minus phi upon minus 2 minus 2, which will be phi minus plus phi 10 upon minus 4. That is equal to phi upon 2. That is minus phi upon 2. This is the slope m1. That is for AB line. Then slope of CD. Again same, m2 is equal to. Now again we have to take here CD, C and D point. So it is 1 minus 3 upon 1 minus k. That is minus 2 upon 1 minus k. But since CD and it is given that CD AB is perpendicular to CD. Since AB is perpendicular to CD, using this condition we can write m1 into m2 is equal to minus 1. Since the lines are perpendicular, slopes product will be minus 1. So what will be m1 value? m1 is minus phi upon 2, m2 is minus 2 upon 1 minus k, which is equal to minus 1. Simplify this, you will get the value of k. So for minus into minus, that is plus phi. Minus phi into minus 2, so minus plus. This 2 get cancelled. So plus phi upon 1 minus k is equal to minus 1. So phi is equal to minus 1 plus k. If you multiply with minus 1, you will get minus 1 plus k. Therefore k value will be 6. So using the slope of AB and CD, and it is given that AB is perpendicular to CD, we got the unknown value k, that is 6. Next question is question number 15. What is question number 15? Find the equation of line passing through the origin and perpendicular to the line y plus phi x is equal to 3. Now we have to find the equation of line which is perpendicular to this given line and which is passing through the origin. Suppose the point P is origin. Origin coordinates we can mention as a 0, 0 always. So P 0, 0 point, and line equation is given y plus 5x is equal to 3. For example, here is a origin. This line passing through the origin is perpendicular to the given line. Suppose this is the equation of the given line. Y is equal to, y plus 5x is equal to 3. This is the point 0, 0. Okay, or origin you can denote as point O even. no problem, because in generally we denote the origin as at point O. So we have to find the equation of this line. Suppose this is a point P. We have to find the equation of OP, which is perpendicular to the given line. Now to find the equation, point is given. Now what we can find from the given equation? From the given equation we can find the slope, and using this slope we can find the value of the slope of the perpendicular line using the condition of perpendicular lines. Okay. Now first, for given line, slope value. Slope is suppose m1. Now how to find the slope? Again it is y plus phi x is equal to 3. So minus a upon b, that is minus phi upon 1, which is equal to minus phi. This is slope of the given line m1. But the required line is parallel to this given line. So what will be the slope of required line? Slope of required line will be minus 1 upon slope of given line, that is slope m1. Because the two lines are perpendicular, m1 into m2 is equal to minus 1, then m2 will be minus 1 upon m1. So I can denote this by m. So what will be the value of m? M will be minus 1 upon minus 5, that is a slope m1 for the given line. So it will be 1 upon 5. So slope of the required line will be 1 upon 5. Now it passes through the origin. So we have to find the equation. So equation of required line with the slope m is equal to 1 upon 5 and passing through the point 0, 0. Now when the point we know and slope, which form of the equation we have to use? That is y minus y1 is equal to m into x minus x1. This already you know, I have explained. So y minus 0 m, that is 1 upon 5, x minus 0. So 5y is equal to x, or you can write x minus 5y is equal to 0. This is the equation of the required line, which is perpendicular to the given line. Okay, and passing through the origin 0, 0. Understood? Next question, question number 19. What is question number 19? Find the perpendicular drop from the point minus 1, 2. Perpendicular drop from minus 1, 2 to the line joining the points 1, 4 and 2, 3. Okay, suppose this is the point minus 1, 2. From this point perpendicular is dropped, which join the points 1, 4 and 2, 3. These are the two. Suppose AB is these 2 points are AB. This is a P. So PM is perpendicular to AB. Okay. So now again P point is given, AB point are given. So PM is perpendicular to AB, means slope of PM into slope of AB will be minus 1. Now A and B coordinates are given, so we can find the slope for AB. And using the slope of AB, we will get the value for slope of PM. Okay. So first we have to find the slope of AB here. Slope of AB is equal to, again coordinates are given, so what is the formula? y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1, that is equal to 3 minus 4 upon 2 minus 1, that is minus 1 over 1, that is minus 1. This is slope of AB. Now slope of the required line, that is PM. Slope of required line will be equal to minus 1 upon slope of AB. That is m is equal to minus 1 upon slope of AB, which is equal to minus 1 upon minus 1, that is equal to plus 1. So slope value m is 1. Now the perpendicular is dropped from point minus 1 to, so what will be the equation? So equation of perpendicular dropped from point minus 1 to S. Again use the same formula, slope point form, y minus y1 is equal to m into x minus x1. So y minus y1 is 2, m is 1, x minus x1, that is minus 1. So y minus 2 is equal to x plus 1. So equation will be x minus y plus 3 is equal to 0. This will be the required equation which is perpendicular to the line joining A and B points and passing through the point minus 1, 2. Next question is question number 21st. Now what is this question? A line through origin meets the line 2x is equal to 3y plus 13 at the right angles at point Q. Then find the coordinates of Q point. Now roughly I'll draw the figure. Through the origin, a line passing through origin, that is O 0 0, meets the line 2x is equal to 3y plus 13 at a right angle at point Q. Okay, so here OQ is perpendicular to this line 2x is equal to 3y plus 13. We have to find the coordinates of Q. Now Q is the point of intersection of these two lines, and these two lines are perpendicular to each other. So we have to find first equation of the second line which is perpendicular to the given line, and when we solve these equations then we'll get the coordinate of the point Q. Okay, now first we'll get the equation of this line OQ. Now O is the origin that is given. We have to find the slope. Then only we can find the equation for OQ. How to get slope? For that, first we have to find the slope. Now for given line, slope value m is equal to, or m1 is equal to, now it is 2x is equal to 3y plus 13. So in the standard form, how we can write? 2x minus 3y minus 13 is equal to 0. So using the slope formula, we can write minus a upon b, that is equal to minus 2 upon minus 3. So slope of the given line will be 2 upon 3. Okay. So what will be the slope of the line perpendicular to this line? That suppose m slope. So slope of OQ will be equal to that m, I denoted with m. So m will be minus 1 upon m1, that is equal to minus 1 upon 2 upon 3, that we can write as a minus 3 upon 2. Okay, we got the slope of OQ as minus 3 upon 2. Therefore, equation of OQ, what will be the equation? Again, y minus y1 is equal to m into x minus x1. Here line passing through origin, so x1 y1 value 0. Directly this equation you can write as a y is equal to mx. This is the shortcut for this line when it passes through the origin. x1 y1 value is 0. If you put 0 0 here, you get y is equal to mx. So y is equal to m value is a minus 3 upon 2 x. So when you simplify, you get 3x plus 2y is equal to 0. This is the equation of OQ. Now we have to find the coordinates of Q. So find the x and y value. How to get that? We have to solve the given equation, and this 3x plus 2y is equal to 0 equation. In short, we have to substitute this y is equal to minus 3 by 2x value in the given equation. You will get the x coordinate. Okay. So put y is equal to minus 3 by 2x in given equation. So 2x is equal to 3 into y value is minus 3 by 2x plus 13. And if you simplify, you will get your 4x is equal to minus 9x plus 26. So minus 9x plus 4x becomes again 4x plus 9x is equal to 26. 13x is equal to 26. Therefore, x is equal to 2. This is the x coordinate for the point Q. Now, y using this value x in y is equal to, you will get y is equal to minus 3, and this will be the y coordinate. So, coordinates of the point Q will be 2, minus 3. This is the answer. Q coordinates will be 2, minus 3. Understood? First find the slope, then line perpendicular to the given line. So using the condition of perpendicular line, you will get the slope of the OQ line. Then write the equation and then solve the equation to get the coordinates of this point of intersection. So next question is question number 24. Here B and D, these are the opposite two vertices for the rhombus ABCD. Okay, and we have to find the equation of the other diagonal AC. Now what are the properties of rhombus? Rhombus diagonals, they are bisect at 90 degree. Okay, so it means that AC and BD are perpendicular to each other and their point of intersection is the midpoint of BD or AC. Suppose that point is P. So here we have to find the first slope value, then we'll get the slope of AC value. Also we have to find the midpoint of BD, so you will get the coordinates of the point P. And using the point and the slope, we will get the equation of AC. Now first we'll find the slope BD. Slope of BD is equal to minus 4 minus 3, 0, 7, that is equal to 1. Okay, therefore slope of AC and BD are perpendicular to each other, so slope of AC will be minus 1 upon slope of BD. Okay, so it is equal to minus 1 upon 1, that is equal to minus 1. Now we got the slope of AC. Now we have to find the midpoint of BD or midpoint of AC. Now midpoint of BD or AC will be equal to, what is the midpoint formula again now? x1 plus x2 upon 2, y1 plus y2 upon 2. So here 7 plus 0 upon 2, 3 minus 4 upon 2. So you get 7 by 2 and minus 1 by 2. This is the midpoint of AC and BD. So equation of AC with the slope m is equal to minus 1 and midpoint, that is point, 7 upon 2, minus 1 upon 2. So y minus y1 is equal to m into x minus x1. So y minus y1 value is minus 1, so it becomes plus half is equal to m is minus 1, x minus 7 upon 2. So 2y plus 1 is equal to minus 2x minus minus plus 7. Here I multiply throughout by 2 and simplify this bracket. So you get 2y plus 2x minus 6 is equal to 0, or you can divide this equation by 2, you get x plus y minus 3 is equal to 0. This is the equation of AC. Here we have used the property that diagonals of rhombus bisect each other at 90 degree, or AC and BD are the right bisector. Understood? This is one more sum related to the perpendicular lines.